PGA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale, it's the final round of the Arizona Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So from off the fairway left, this is second at the opening hole. And now down to a man who knows a little bit about this golf course, Nota Begay, with a look here at the birdie putt.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit. Just like that.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, hammered that tee shot into the narrowest section of this fairway. Got a great chance to clip this iron shot and get it close.
So from the rough, here's his second at 2. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. 19 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That finished off for par here with the second. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. Now on to the third, first par 5 on the course here at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, the length of the hole hasn't really changed. It used to be 2 fairway bunkers down the left. Now there's only 1. Still a hazard that runs down the right side. A strategic hold if you can't make this par 5 and 2 in a brand new green that has been completely changed.
This one working up the right side. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Gave it a go, but that's into the green side bunker, and it's fairly deep over there too. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, it's just a wee break in this one from right to left. The focus has to be this slope. It's going to be slow. You need to give it a wrap.
What a putt.
Just missed, Frank. That's cruel.
From 4 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he gets it to 20 under par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 20 under.
Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 4th?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected now by the 2 bunkers, one in the center and one on the right front of this green.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. That one just going to sneak on by.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he moves to 21 under par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to remain at minus 21.
Well, Frank, now at the 5th hole, the par 4, the challenge stiffens just a bit.
Yeah, the longest par 4, obviously in the start of this golf course, around the 470-yard mark. 2 bunkers down the right have been changed to 1, but it's in the perfect position now. Of course, that new tee added to add a little bit of length to this hole. The green still remains relatively similar to what it used to be. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is 2nd.
143 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. That was the gap wedge. Coming in just a bit too far right, not how he drew it up.
Working out of the rough now for his 2nd at the par 4 5th. Ooh, and that is not a great place to be here at 5. That bunker is fairly deep.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. 8-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6. Dogleg left. Bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those. And a birdie is a good possibility. Going to work this up that left-hand side.
Decent break. It finished in the first cut. Another bounce or two. Might have been in the thicker stuff.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot. Good look at the green.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Okay, that's acceptable there. Finau looking over this one for birdie. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
Okay, that's going to make its way into that rough to the left, but this shouldn't be all that difficult. That one safely on the putting surface. Second shot now here at the par 3. Okay, so this one maybe a birdie putt in name only. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Maybe a misread there. That
man.
curls by to the left.
They laterally. They are so laterally to her. Because they're no break. What a game.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is.
Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is a dog leg to the left, forces the player to go at the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green, otherwise that ball is going to run towards the front.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Sofino, this for birdie.
That's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. Will certainly help the cause. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. We close out the front 9 with the 454-yard par 4 9. Avoid the right-hand bunker off the tee, and you should have a good look into this green, which is separated by a large hump running right through the middle of it. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
You could risk driver, but why? Just hit 3-wood down there, leave a nice yardage, knock it on the green, maybe make birdie. Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. That will be a great look at birdie.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Birdie putt coming up, down to Noda.
And this has just got a little bit of turn in it, but you got to be careful not to overread it.
"12 feet still to go. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Beginning the back nine with a 428-yard par 410.
If
Sharp
you're ready,
dog leg
some
to the
for
right,
big,
offering
man.
several
Just a little
options
bit.
off the tee. Cut the quarter with a driver and contend with a small bunker and trees, or opt for a fairway wood that brings bunkers on both sides into play. That's going to be into the rough right behind the big stadium structure at 16.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
So here's Tony for his birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. 6 feet now for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this lead, looking oh so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight. And the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Oh, that is way right. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now note his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. Nope. This is a 13-footer. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey. But fortunately, this one still well in hand.
Par 3 12th may not be as famous as the Par 3 16th, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of the screen. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. Well, a good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your par 3 at 12.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. This now for birdie at 12.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water, there's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle. All right, in the fairway.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Yeah, sensational shot here on and 2 on the par 5. And Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5 and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. I mean, this would be something. Back-to-back eagles. Going to give it a go. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And after missing the cut in last week's event, what a turnaround as he tries to finish off a victory here. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. This one starting a little left off the tee. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
125 is the number, just a flick. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort of always wave across to the people that are walking down the 11th hole. Find the fairway, you can reach this par 5 and 2. A little bit of an island-looking green there, bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Yeah, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Oh, that's trouble. Nope, that's not going to stick. It's going to be into the water that encircles this island green. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. For such a short chip shot, and now a long putt for par.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. Pretty safe there. That won't get this crowd into a frenzy, but it is safely on deck. Wow, that's how flying into that back right bunker. That'll get a few of the requisite boos coming from these sun-soaked patrons. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Okay, well, in for a bogey at 16. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing. Okay, that's going to be saved from the lake by the bunker behind the 17th green, and that actually shouldn't be too bad back there. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. A look here for birdie at 17.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That's up the left side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. It might be a tough shot coming up. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. That's going to be into that devious little top bunker here, right of the green. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, too much spin coming out of that sand. Not quite the run out you're looking for, and that'll come up a wee bit short. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, always impressed when the players here are able to tune out the craziness. I mean, it's good fun, but it's still high-level business out here. You're trying to get the job done and win, and that's just what our featured player was able to do. What do you think?
I think it's just crazy. It's party town, really. And Rich, on Saturday, what is it? In excess of 250,000 people turn up just to watch? That's incredible. That's the atmosphere that you're talking about. But, you know, they say it's the greatest show on grass. They're probably right.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this final step of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass., live first-round coverage of the New England Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Is starting up the right side. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. "14 feet to the hole. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 1 under par. We come now to the 542-yard par 5 second, renovated in 2010. This hole plays tough. Might need a fairway wood off the tee to avoid mounds down the left side of the fairway. If you go for the green in 2, there are 2 dangerous bunkers to the left of the green. And that one going to be into the bunker off the tee. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5. Well, Frank, this has not been a pretty exhibition on this hole, but still, third shot coming up. Chance to do something.
Yeah, I'd call it the scenic route, Rich. You know, clip that tree, but fortunate, really, to stay on the fairway. I know there's a long way to go, but, I mean, really, I'd thanking my lucky stars.
That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle free.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Now, Champ, this for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. That finished off for a par here with the second. And he'll stay at -3. Arriving now at the first par 3 here at TPC Boston, 208-yard third hole. Stonewall giving it that sort of New England flair. Accurate iron is required to avoid a large bunker protecting the front right. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now this will get a little bit of a boost as it gets down the slope, but more importantly, it's going to work its way from left to right.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Coming now to the drivable 298-yard par 4 fourth. Few options off the tee. Lay up and have a full approach. Lay into the wide part of the fairway. Or go for broke. But be careful of that massive bunker guarding the left side of the green. Oh, he's pulled it. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Now his second at the par 4 fourth. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Oh, yes. You love to get breaks like that early in a tournament. That one in for a surprise birdie. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 4 under. Frank, the 5th hole, beefy at 466 yards. What's the best way to attack here?
Well, it's a gentle dogleg left, Rich. That first bunker really doesn't come into play on the right side. The one on the left is the one you've got to be cognizant of. Get something a little right of that, you'll have second shot around 160, 170 yards in. Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Now a second from 162. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Well, he's looking at 108 yards to the front, 116 to the hole, pin just on the front edge. Gap wedge coming in here, headed just right of the flag. Very nice.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 5 under. Now we come to the challenging 465-yard par 4-6, long, slight dogleg left through a narrow chute with 2 bunkers guarding the right side of the fairway. Par is definitely a good score here. That one looking a little right.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts. Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Champ standing over this for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Chance now for another birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will remain a one-shot advantage.
Frank, you just love the variety of holes here at TPC Boston. Now we get to the 7th. It's a 600-yard par 5.
It looks straight away, but the problem is if you don't hit a good tee shot, then you really have to be aware of that cross bunker. That is one place you don't want to go with your second shot.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Champ now with a look at birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Now this for another birdie. Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And this will stay a one-shot lead. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Frank looking at the 8th, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short, is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrowed. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto this green, where it starts to widen up.
Boy, that ball got caught in the breeze, and it was just along for the ride. Much
Caught
too
in the
firm
breeze,
there.
dying breeze, man. You lettering. Yes, lettering.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Come new.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Now some touch needed here for his second.
they will literally
There's always an adjustment of feel for a shot like that
Græs-
because you've got to
græs kan
judge
vel
what it
bremse
feels
så
like when
meget,
you get so
men
much grass
det-
between
og-
club face and ball. That's why the ball doesn't come
blah
out as
blah
quick.
blah.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green too, so that's very well done.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he'll fall back to 5 under.
Frank, I don't know about you, but I
Hvorfor er det
love
ikke
a
mig,
good
der
hot
er
dog with soda
forrest,
at the
når
top. Of
jeg
course, it tastes
huller
a lot
tilbage
better
i
after
det
you've
game,
made par.
man?
How difficult is that proposition here at the 9th?
Well, if you stray with your tee shot here, you'll be making hamburgers, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This is turning a little to his left.
Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second.
Oh, that ball limps its way onto the green, but yeah, you never know. One putt away.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's got 135 yards to the front, 144 to the flagstick. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Der er jo ingen vind, men hvorfor? Det er så latterligt, det her spil, mand.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. Here we go. This one for birdie. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side.
Det har jo aldrig
Par 4,
været
10th
even
at
par,
425
mand.
yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole and demands accuracy. Maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that two-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. 13 feet away. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh, no. A lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that won't help the cause one bit. Frank, given all of the trouble that you can get into here at this par 3 11th, you'd have to say that the player's going to be happy walking off with 3.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, and too often people try and go a little flag hunting. If the flag's on the right side, you don't want to pay the price by finishing up in the bunker.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the 12th looks to be a pretty straightforward par 4.
Just bends to the left. There's a big sort of crop of mounds on that right side. If you can just go a little left of those, you get a nice kick forward. Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
He's 11 feet away. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. So a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Arriving now at one of TPC Boston's long par fours, 447-yard 13th hole. Driving accuracy is crucial here. You have to carry that rocky ledge in the fairway if you want to have a chance at birdie, but par is just fine here.
Well, that's a good drive down the left. It would be much easier if that hole was cut on the right, but today you can see it on the left, so this shot just that much trickier.
And he knows here on a short par four, better to be left with a full iron than something in between, so smart decision to go with the 3-wood there.
Blah, blah, blah.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
He's got 117 yards to the front, 145 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that won't help the cause one bit. We come to the 14th, another hole that has changed dramatically over the years. This 495-yard par 4 had bunkers on the left removed, replaced with what they call the chocolate drop mounds that don't appear too dangerous until you're in them.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. How good are these players? Lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, do that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And he'll get it to within two. Oh, well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to fall to 6 under par.
Frank, after a couple of par fours where you just sort of let it go with a driver, different strategy here.
Waran
Don't get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
Hvordan kan de så blive ved her? Det giver jo ingen mening. Nu er den på minus 8.
That is straight into the thick stuff. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second.
Now, that's not a bad shot. And the reason why I say that, you see the lie, thick, heavy rough, just to forge that one out and get it on the green. Good going.
And that won't be too bad. It'll run just off the back and onto the fringe. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports Bass Fishing Challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around.
Okay, that one's dancing. Oh my goodness, that is way to the right. He'll have to go full Copperfield here. Little magic to make his par. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. Now, got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 417.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Down the hill here, going to play shorter.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. Now this for another birdie.
That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, that's touch. I mean, when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a two-putt, well done.
Frank, that is painful.
All you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. finishing hole here at TPC Boston always yields birdies, bogeys, and frustration. 530-yard par 5, tempting the longest hitters to carry a fairway bunker around 320 yards from the tee. If successful, an eagle is definitely in the cards. If not, well, then par would be welcome. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. This one has a chance to be close. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Nothing has gone wrong all day. Now this for an eagle.
Unbelievable.
Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the New England Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Russell Henley is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace.
And that, I promised you, is going to be a real challenge right away, because the heavy stuff over there, Frank, you know it. You walked the golf course this morning. That can be unforgiving.
No question. Golf's a tough enough game, as we know, when you're finding the fairways. He's got to hope that this is not a sign of things to come.
And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that'll move him to 7 under par. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Par 5 second hole, 540 yards. Birdie opportunity, Frank.
Birdie or eagle, but that second shot all the way across water. So you're going to have to hit a good tee shot to go for this par 5 and 2.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Oh, this is going to flirt with danger left. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope, but this is for an eagle.
$14 feet to the hole.
That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain one shot back. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And fresh off the 65 in round one, he'll move to 1 under for his round today.
Now to the third hole. It's a par 3. What are we looking at, Frank?
Well, really, just keep your eyes away from that bunker on the right. That sort of snags many a golf ball.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done.
Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third.
And he's going to stay 2 back. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace.
All right, Frank, chance to flex the muscles now. Drivable par 4.
Yeah, only 287 yards to that front right of the green. Just under 300 yards all up. Really, if you can't drive the ball on the green, the front bunker's not bad, or just over the back on the right, but well worth a go.
Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
Don't let the short length fool you. This fourth is no pushover, and that is a very good tee shot there.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach. This is why so many players today favor distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by.
A straightforward look here for birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace.
Now on to the 5th, and Frank, a pretty challenging par 4.
Yeah, gentle dogleg to the left. There's a short bunker on the right. That's not really in play. You can just see that one on the left. Ideally, just want to hit something around 330 yards to this very difficult green.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. And that one gonna wind up in the bunker. Frank, just a slight miss off the tees in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
The second shot. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Just a flick left. 123 is the number, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. That one just gonna sneak on by. This is a 9-footer. Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop me down the leaderboard just a bit. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 6th.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball on the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
And that will do just fine. This one turning left a bit off the tee. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, now a big par 5, the 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5. About 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then your mind is definitely on that. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, that tricky bunker shot.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Now to the par 3 8th. And Frank, what's the best way to go here?
You hit your best, and then you're looking at making 2.
Well, nothing short of a really well-struck shot and probably a middle to long iron will do here at the 8th hole. It's 213 yards, and you want to keep it away from those 2 cavernous greenside bunkers. And if you go long, you're in those grass hollows, and that's no picnic either. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Still have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this.
The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie.
And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead.
Frank, I love a hot dog and a soda at the turn. How hard is it to take a giant bite out of this 9th hole? Looks tough.
It is. Everything sort of bends where those 2 bunkers are, and that's sort of 350 yards to get past that. And there's an annoying little bunker that's about 30 yards short of this green. So you have to be precise with both the first and the second shot.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
And that'll do just fine. This from 7 feet. That's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side.
Yeah, for him, but not for me.
A shake of the head as that one is finished off. He'll fall to 10 under par. Starting the backside with the 425-yard par 4 10th. Shortish hole, fairway wood might be the play, and a 2-tiered bunker on the right side of the green is staring you down. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
He's left himself with 143 yards to the hole, pin in the right front.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he's going to remain at 10 under. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back nine. And he's going to move within one of the lead here on this Friday. Moving on to the 11th here, Frank, and this par 3 has to be the toughest here at TPC Boston. 231 yards. How do you handle this one?
Well, it plays a little uphill, so this hole really does suit the high ball flyers. There's a big ridge in the middle of the green, so when that flag's on the back, you've got to hit your best shot.
Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he'll move to 11 under par. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Arriving now at the 510-yard par 4 12th. It is the only hole at TPC Boston without a bunker. Dogleg left, water hazard is in play on the approach. This one starting a little bit left.
With that breeze coming off the left, that was an excellent tee shot. Held it up against the breeze.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And it'll stay at -9. So a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And that won't help the cause one bit. This is a really good hole, the 13th. It's 447 yards. You have to be pinpoint straight off the tee here. Carry that rocky ledge in the fairway, and you will have a chance to access the hole location and maybe get out of here with a birdie. That would be some score. You're happy, though? Walking away with 4, trust me. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. I thought maybe that ball could get through, but instead it's down into the heavy stuff. And now our co-leader with problems here off the tee. That ball going to settle down into the thick stuff. Notice
Det er jo
down there.
der,
Did you
den
get a look at
lander.
this?
Det er jo fucking latterligt, mand.
Frank, that looked like the smart play from over there. What do you think?
Yeah, always easy when you've got a tough lie in the thick, heavy, rough, rich. Just go for the shorter irons. You've got more loft, you've got more control. You basically guarantee the ball's going to get out. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance. So this one not just about speed, but line as well. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
From about 8 feet. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, the 14th, a shortish 495-yard hole.
Only because it's downhill. If you can get that ball running down the fairway, then it certainly sets up a good second shot into this stout par 4.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par. Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
It's unbelievable. Come on.
Quite easy to see. Mission not accomplished. The job was to get the ball out of the rough, land the ball on the green.
Ja,
And that did
men
not happen.
den ikke gør, når man beder om den om noget, det er jo latterligt. Det er jo så latterligt. Fucked up.
Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And he'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. What makes TPC Boston such a good golf course is that it's not all about length. You have to think your way around this golf course. Strategy is paramount, and this 421-yard par 4 15th is a good example. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. Good chance at one.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie.
That's
gonna slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Finishing stretch here at TPC Boston. It's exciting. This is just a 161-yard par 3 hole, the 16th. It's not very long, but if you miss just a bit, you can end up in that water front and left. Uh-oh. Well, that ball came into contact with everything that you do not like. Right on a golf course, the leaves, the branches, the trees, and then ultimately into the hazard. Okay, safely aboard.
$17-foot putt here.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. Just 2 holes left to play here at TPC Boston. Frank, we're on to the 17th, and what can you tell me about this 412-yard par 4?
It looks like a dogleg left, but you don't play it that way. Hit it straight down towards that bunker on the right side. Then the second shot's downhill.
And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Well, we had a chance to look at the lie, and well, just getting that ball in the green itself was really an accomplishment. Good shot.
Okay, not too bad there. A look here for birdie at 17.
And this is not the place to be. It's a really tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and then just let it drift back to the hole.
Nine feet left here for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston. This is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker, with a puff of breeze behind. If you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. All right, in the fairway.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened. That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Took a lot of sand there. That did not have enough to reach the green. It's going to get hung up on the fringe. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.